So the decision then, which had been made by MacArthur to do the Incheon landing, which was to get behind the North Koreans and cut them off. The decision was good. He wanted to get behind them, and he did. And within a matter of days, we recaptured Seoul. The decision then was made that he wanted to do similar. He wanted to backload the Marine Division, take them around the south, up to Wonsan, and cut across the country and go up to the Yalu River. When the 1st Marine Division landed at Wonsan, we started moving north. There was the 8th Army on the west and the 10th Corps on the east. The objectives of both were to get to the Yalu River. But the unit that went up into the Chosin was the 1st Marine Division.
We were put aboard trucks, a whole convoy of 6 spies, and we go up about 15 miles to a little town called Sudong. Sudong mean?
In Sudong, they notified MacArthur that the Chinese are in the war, and of course he wouldn't believe that the Chinese were in. They're just volunteers, and he had an idea that somehow being American was such that they wouldn't think of fighting the Americans. And he had a guy, the general under him, General Almond, who used to refer to the Chinamen as laundrymen. You're not afraid of any laundrymen. It's amazing. They would be critical of the enemy like these people can't fight. And believe me, they could fight.
These Chinese that we're now fighting had fought in the Chinese Revolution, in the Chinese Civil War between the nationalists and the communists, and a lot of them had fought the Japanese during the Second War. So this was a well-trained, well-equipped man. And this were not a bunch of volunteers.
China did not want to have the United States on their southern border. They were dedicated to North Korea. They had been supplying them, and they didn't want North Korea to lose. They were truly afraid because MacArthur was so determined that he would continue to go on into China, across the Yalu River.